Welcome in, welcome in. We're ready, fellas. I'm just trying to get invites sent out to everybody. Just be patient with me. Justin's in here. Anybody checking out the shop right now? Just so you know, we're only live 5 to 9 during the week. So we just filled this one. Anything more than likely, the next one will not fill till tomorrow. Just a heads up. If you get an invite and you're in here, I apologize, but it's better to be safe than sorry. But we do have a replay location if you're new here. Links in the bio. I don't know if I end up jumping around because I see people coming in and then I don't want to forget anybody. Wise. Primo. Barbecue's in here. Alright, I sent Bobby. Did I send Bobby in here still? You're getting an invite anyways, my man. Rather be safe than sorry. Alright, I think that's everybody. And if I forgot somebody, it's unfortunate. I'm here. You said it's here. I hope so, my man. I hope so. I hope everybody enjoys, and we'll get the party started. Good luck, everyone. It's like a velocity. DeAndre Hopkins, Adam Thielen, Tyler Boyd, Miles Sanders, Johnson, AJ Dillon for the Packers on the green velocity. DeAndre Swift, rated rookie. Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, Amari Cooper. That's not the Packer we wanted, but Larry Fitzgerald, Dalvin Cook, David Montgomery, Carson Wentz, Kenny Galladay, Rob Gronkowski, Jason Huntley, Le'Veon Bell, Terry McLaurin, Aaron Donald, Stephon Diggs, Daniel Jones. Well, that was not a good one. Back-to-back line rookies, though. for the Lions. Come on. Chris Godwin, Josh Jacobs, Sam Darnold, Von Miller, DK Metcalf, Gardner Minshew, Kobe Parkinson, Nick Bosa, Phillip Rivers, Tyrann Mathieu, he just retired, Christian Wilkins, and Mitch Trubisky. Julio Jones, Gilmore, Baker Mayfield, Juju Smith-Schuster, Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown, A.J. Dillon, Ezekiel Elliott, George Kittle, Leonard, and Kelsey. Oops. There was a Mike Gesicki behind that. My bad. Keenan Allen, Mark Andrews, Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, Derek Carr, Calvin Ridley, Dalton Nee, DJ Moore, Deshaun Watson, Ryan Keegan, Jared Goff, White, Stephon Gilmore, Baker Mayfield, Juju Smith-Schuster, Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown, Derek Brown on the green velocity, Devin Duvernay, DJ Moore, Deshaun Watson, Ryan Kerrigan, Jared Goff, and White. Tre'Davious White. Dalvin Cook, David Montgomery, Carson Wentz, Kenny Galladay, Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones, Jarek Wills, Ezekiel Elliott, George Kittle, Leonard, Kelsey. Well, those were disappointing. Not gonna lie. Very, very shortcoming. Empty. Good luck, fellas. Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Edwards on the laser, and Braylon Trice for the Falcons. Lawrence, Duggar, Kelsey, and Mason Smith for the Jags. Appreciate the like, Primo. Ingram, Bobby. Max Crosby. Tip Ryman. Jalen Hurts. Christian Watson. Carson Steele on the laser. And Jeremiah Trotter Jr. DK Metcalf, Anthony Richardson, Jalen Hurts, and A.J. Brown on Blake Corum. Isaiah Pacheco, Christian Kirk, Lamar Jackson on the purple, and Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. Jordan Addison, Davis, Chris Jenkins on the laser, and Latu for the Colts. Kyle Hamilton, Okun, McKinney, and Robinson for the Cardinals. Bobby Wagner, Jalen Thompson, Nick Bosa, Quinton Mitchell for the Eagles. Mosley, Love, Travis Kelce on the laser, and Jalen McMullen. Derek Carr, A.J. Brown, Sanders, Rookie Rising, and Tyler Newman. Tavion Sanders. Austin Eckler, Jacoby Brissett, Spencer Rattler on the purple, and Joe Alt. Empty. Empty box. Kyler Murray, Gardner Minshew, Walker, and Rakestraw. Terrible. Brees Hall. James Conner, Michael Pittman, and Spencer Rattler. DeAndre Swift, Josh Downs, Romeo Dobbs, and Jordan for the Texans. Derrick Henry, Adam Thielen, Ladd McConkey on the laser, and Anthony Gold for the Colts. Chat, if you're new here and it's not going well, I do help out. So I know it's stressful, but it doesn't have to be. Geno Stone, Bryce Young, Rome Odunze on the rookie rising, and Keon Coleman. I do throw in, right, to help out. So, retail breaks can be rough. They can. Even hobby breaks can be rough. But around here, you don't get an empty box, I promise. You don't. Danico, Pitts, Trey Benson on the purple, and Cooper DeJean. Ooh. We don't let anybody skunk, ever. Never. Agent. Highsmith. CJ Latham on the laser. Brian Thomas Jr. George Kittle, CeeDee Lamb, David, Malik Neighbors. Johnson, Bland, Watt, and Walker for the Ravens. Wilson, Burns, Nick Bosa on the laser, and Roman Wilson for the Steelers. James Cook, Dak Prescott, Carson Steele, rookie rising, Jason Collins for the Falcons. Allen, Watson, Kyle Duggar on the purple, Caleb Williams. Empty. Empty. Good luck, good luck. Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, there's Slayton on the green, and Braylon Trice. Couldn't have been the other guy. Couldn't have been the other guy out of 50. 21 out of 50. Lawrence, Duggar, Max Crosby, Mason Smith. Yeah, retail's that way, man. It's tough sometimes. But I throw in to help out, so don't stress too much. I'll do my best. I always have. Ingram, Bobby, Douglas, and Tip. Yeah, I know. But some people really do get really upset. These are the last 10 blasters from the sealed case. Like, I have no control over it. Jalen Hurts, Christian Watson, Adonai Mitchell on the laser. It's kind of sick. Jeremiah Trotter, Jr. Metcalf, Richardson, Treasured Tandems, Love and Jacobs, and Blake Corum. But we still got 5 boxes to go. Isaiah Pacheco, Christian Kirk, Walker on the purple, Lad McConkey. Adam Thielen, Bryce Young, Kirk Cousins, out of 199, Joe Milton. Danico, Pitts, Stevenson, Brennan Rice for the Chargers. Gabe Davis, Bradley Chubb, Saquon Barkley, Malachi Corley for the Jets. Jamar Chase, Cortland Sutton, Ben Sinnott, Devin Leary, almost right, getting closer. Josh Allen, Stingley, Saquon on the contours, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Chris, appreciate the follow. Aaron Jones, Geno Smith, Ingram on the purple, Bo Nix. We got 4 boxes to go. Chat on the house. I'm just a little disappointed so far, so this one's on the house. Brady, CeeDee Lamb, rookie. Julian Edelman, Van Jefferson, rookie. Jimmy Garoppolo, Drake, Joe Burrow, rookie. Will Fuller, Daniel Jones, Devin Duvernay, Living Legends, Bradshaw, Watt, Justin Jefferson, rookie. Alvin Kamara, Lynn Bowden Jr., rookie. Russell Wilson, Jacob Fromm, rookie. Tyreek Hill, AJ Dillon, rookie, and Saquon Barkley. Now you gotta give me a minute to sleeve those. Yes, sir. I appreciate you saying something. That was very kind of you. Yeah, that I just gave that. That was a gimme to the break because the break's not doing too well. So that was a free one on the house. I tried my best. We got CD, Burrow, Jefferson, AJ Dillon. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, back to the show. 4 to go, fellas. Plus, I throw in. I mean, I do my best to help out because I get in a lot myself and I know how it goes. Empty box. And my breaking background comes from the right people. So, Empty box. All right, heat up now. Let's go. Hutchinson. Karloftis. Theo Johnson on the laser. Braden Fisk. That's not the heat we were talking about, old Theo. Looking for a little bit different heat. CJ Stroud, Jalen Warren, Tua Tagovailoa, and Luke McCaffrey. Inching closer. Kyler Murray, Minshew, Lamar Jackson, and Dalvin Culp for the Buccaneers. Breece Hall, James Conner, Jalen Wright on the laser, and Ray Davis for the Bills. DeAndre Swift, Josh Downs, Devin Leary, Rookie Rising, Jalen Polk. Derrick Henry, Geno Stone, Ernest Rakestraw on the purple, and Will Reichert. Evan Ingram, Bobby Stevenson on the laser, Xavier Worthy, Traquan Stevenson. Jalen Hurts, Christian Watson, Sweat, Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. DK Metcalf, Anthony Richardson, Stephon Diggs, Bucky Irvin. Isaiah Pacheco, Christian Kirk, Bell for the Pats on the laser, Martis, LaFiole for the Cowboys. They're definitely beating around the players we want. Joey Bosa, Devo Samuels, Latu on the contours, Dylan Lobb. Christian Kirk, Ed Oliver, Jonathan Taylor, Rook, empty. Empty. Good luck, fellas. Good luck. Slayton. Jefferson. How about Brock Bowers? Should be out of 50, right? 7 out of 50. Jonah Ellis for the Broncos. Deontay Johnson, Amari Cooper, Trayvon Walker, Brock Bowers. I hope so, brother. I really do. Gus Edwards, Chris Jones, Michael Parsons, Drake May. Joe Burrow, David Montgomery, Jackson on the laser, Malik Washington. Keenan Allen, Drake London, Brian Thomas Jr. on the contours, Rome Odunze. Yeah, I like them. They look good. Jalen Waddle, Hunter, Lawrence on the purple, and Sanders. Justin Herbert, Smith, Xavier McKinney on the laser. That's Isaac for the Ravens. Singleton, Pickens, Stevenson, and Jordan Travis. Ward, Bates, Spears, Ricky Pearsall. Adams. Kayvon Thibodeau. Braylon Allen on the laser. And Jamari Thrash for the Browns. Two packs to go. Brock Purdy. Jared Goff. Marino and Duper. And Will Shipley. Nope. Jones, Jacobs, Tua on the purple, and Johnny Wilson to end it. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Wise. But you know I got you guys. Don't stress too much. I got you. We did add in an extra pack. Actually, we added in 2 extra packs. I just knocked over the whole stack of cards to that break. Unfortunately, retail's not always the best, man. But I'll run through them real quick, and then I'm on till 9, so we'll get everything set up for the next one. There's Hobby in the next one. So we'll hope for bigger and better things. To Marino Cousins. Thanks, Steve. Allen, Pearsall, Travis, McKinney, Lawrence, Jackson. I got you. Justin, I got you, brother. I promise. Taylor, Latu, Bell, Irvin, Brooks, Stevenson, Worthy, Rakestraw, Leary, Polk, Wright, McCaffrey, Johnson, AJ Dillon, Bradshaw, Ingram, Barkley, Burton, Snot, Leary, Corley, Rice, Milton, Walker. Jacobson, Love, Corum, Mitchell, Duggar, Steele, Bosa, Walker, Malik Neighbors, Lottom, Thomas. Yeah, like, if you've been here before, man, you already know, but, you know, Benson, Jean, Adunze, Coleman, McConkey, Rattler, Walker, Sanders, Kelsey, Jenkins, Jackson, Conkey, Corum, Steele, Edwards, Brown, Lamb, Burrow, Jefferson, Nix, Williams, Dillon, Rattler, Hurts and Brown, Slayton, Thomas, Bowers out of 50, and Drake May. Yeah, guys, like, I have always thrown in help out. Like, I know what it's like to get in a break and get one card or no cards, so we don't